discussing the Lenz effect and how to overcome that challenge. We call this one zero drag generator concept. How can you make this a reality? First of all, you see this flywheel is heavy, connected with different phases of magnetic poles, the north and south. Then we have this Hall effect switch here. The first Hall effect here is for the generator. The generator here. This is the coil for the generator, for the pulse motor. This one is a Hall effect switch for the pulse motor. While the second Hall effect that is here is for this output coil. Now, we are trying to eliminate the two drags experienced in generator. Most generators, when the magnet is approaching an induced coil, there is a tendency that magnet must overcome the repulsive force from the coil, and while the magnet is trying to leave the coil, it will try to overcome the attractive force from the same electromagnet. That means you have two forces to overcome, the repulsive and the attractive, and this happens when the magnet is approaching the stator and when the magnet is leaving the stator. That means when they are in phase directly, it is the point at which you can maneuver something, you can manipulate the whole system and make sure that during this time your coil will be off when it is approaching, and when the magnet is leaving the coil, it is off. That means you disconnect it from the load to make it a zero reaction system. So let's see this setup and showcase how this will help you in your own design, because all we are doing here is to make sure that we give you a workable concept that will give you what you need, and make sure that yes, when you do your own design, it will give you the required result. We don't want to deceive anybody. All we want to do is make sure we provide information that will help us in this quest for free energy system. So let's connect the trigger coil and see how it will happen. So from this, you can see this green light is for the pulse motor, while the red light you're seeing here is for the output coil. Now, the position of the Hall effect here signifies that as soon as the magnet is in line with the stator coil, the stator rod, it will be on, thereby eliminating the drag caused due to the magnetic reaction. So this pulse motor is also the reactive charge is being fed to this battery, and because of the zero drag effect, this system is open to creating free energy. Remember, the mass of this flywheel is still heavy, it's quite huge. So let's also try to short the output and see the effect on the generator. You see the same movement. Same acceleration. This will help you while you want to adjust the Hall effect to actually get the right position. If it is not well positioned, it will affect the movement of the system. So you can see it that in this concept, when you pulse both the motor and the output, actually you can generate free electricity and a zero drag effect, and this will lead to an improvement in our generator design, and also lead us into a free energy world where you produce energy at will and at any location. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video.